a somewhat happy ending.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Hi.
Yep. Hello, Evan. I'm telling y'all, the next time it's going to be a Star Wars matchup for Luzan. It's going to be one of those two.
I'm saying possibilities that could be Moondoka, but those three also
If it's
likely.
Udoka, I swear to God, I can and will jump out the window right next to me.
I know that voice from anywhere. It
Yeah,
traumatizes me.
Max is a fanging chameleon. He can recognize a voice immediately.
I lay awake at night thinking about Kanade screaming at the top of her lungs in that trial.
Kanade, and Piensa. Man, I'm gonna do everything.
Did they dub Chapter 3 yet?
They did.
They did.
They
Oh,
did?
they did.
Yes,
Why didn't they upload it to YouTube?
because they're stupid.
They're very
Because,
dumb.
Random community has the same amount of brain cells that I do when I'm looking at anime women. AKA none at all. The fuck are the sleeves?
Okay, no, that's too kind. That's too kind. It's the same amount of brain cells as you looking at anime women and being drunk, which is negative.
Oh, that's negative. Fuck yeah.
Keep talking about Skylanders. Wait, there's a female vampire in Skylanders. Oh no.
There's two. Just turns around.
You got my attention.
God, this is gonna be the friggin'. This is gonna be the goddamn
Ruby Makimon.
Borderlands thing all over again.
I'll have you guys
What?
know I started a test
What
recording, so everything you say is now getting exposed on Twitter.
Twitter? And also a joke.
Amazing.
Before we go. Ignore that. Anyways, sure.
10,
Nine,
8, 7.
Oh, you guys are still behind me. Hang on.
4,
Yeah, you roll ahead. Jesus.
3, 2, 1, 0. I have a bomb.
Let Kanade die.
Gary, there's a bomb shot to my chest!
Well,
I
look
whiz.
who's here.
Tweet. Fuck off, captions.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them.
Five.
Bakugo versus Rezé. The god of
$1 line up for
explosions
me.
versus the bomb.
He's
with nine boomstick.
Nobody
And
has
it's
to
our
move
job to
because
analyze their
Kanade was in
weapons, armor, and skills.
Can we
to
please
find
get this out of our
who
heads?
wins A death
That's not
battle.
even. It's not even possible. One factor.
Ah, Wiz, there's nothing like the
Sapphire
smell of
said my
napalm in the
Wi-Fi
morning.
lagging,
The
bro.
rush of the shockwave, the flash
Bro,
of combustion.
why am I playing
love
FNAF
it when
right now,
stuff
him
goes
risking my
boom.
sleep
And
schedule
no
for
one
this?
knows that feeling better than
Five Nights
Katsuki
at Bakugo.
Bakugo. When your name literally
Five Nights
means
at Death Valley.
powerful bomb,
Like
it's no
winning,
wonder he
blowing
was
stuff
born
up,
with the quirk,
Yo, my
explosion.
joke got
It lets Bakugo create
Five
humongous
Nights at
kabooms
Battle.
from his palms. I can only dream of
Sure,
having
Kevin,
hands that red.
Quirks
are
420.
genetic superpowers that most humans are
Gotta
born
love
with.
Kiri.
Bakugo inherited
Gotta
his
love
quirk
Kirishima.
from his parents. Specifically, it was a combination of his father's combustible acid sweat and his mother's glycerin skin secretions, making Bakugo
Ugly
sweat
ass
basically
baby.
like nitroglycerin. And
Fortunately
the more
true.
he sweats,
Don't be mean to him.
the
His-
bigger the
his
booms.
parents just
His parents
gave him the
basically
flip.
made the perfect kid, absolutely
That isn't
oozing
their
with
fault.
shonen
Bakugo
main
is just
character
an ugly
energy.
baby.
Bakugo felt similarly, so much so that he started bullying his childhood friend who happened to be born without a quirk. Yeah, okay, he's kind of a
Fuck you,
snot-nosed
Midoriya.
turd sometimes, but come on, Wiz! The
Midoriya
kabooms!
stuck right there.
They're so cool! Quirks
No,
are
don't
a
do that.
natural
Why do I
biological
have to wear
feature of a
Bakugo
person's
deck
body.
baseline.
In the same way that we don't really think about
Sounds like my
walking
dick.
or
I don't want
breathing,
people to accept
Bakugo's
Bakugo.
explosions
Oh,
became
Midoriya,
like any
kill
other limb.
yourself.
Especially with his rigorous training.
We need to kill
Bakugo quickly
yourself.
picked up on how to use his explosions
Midoriya,
to
kill
obliterate
yourself
anything
now.
in sight, block attacks,
He literally
launch
says that in
himself
the first
around,
episode.
and quickly maneuver in
This
midair
cartoon,
at
I know
hypersonic
food.
speeds, which requires a ton of focus
on.
and on-the-fly calculations.
Yes,
And despite
Kill
getting this
yourself
incredibly dangerous quirk when he was 4, he
can get
somehow
away with
never
that.
killed himself or
Fine.
anyone else that we know of. Bakugo was truly a prodigy, destined for
bodies are in the
greatness.
basement.
And his only goal was to surpass Japan's
39
numero uno
berries.
superhero and his personal idol, All Might. In Bakugo's mind, the only person who wins no
Carton,
matter what.
you're a street tier.
Absolute victory.
Because they're-
no
because they're
problem for the
actually
main character.
because they got
Except
blown up. I
Katsuki
threw
wasn't
them
the
all the
protagonist that he thought he was. That would be Izuku Midoriya, the quirkless child Bakugo bullied. In truth, he was threatened by Izuku's tenacity despite being quirkless. Really? That crybaby's the main character?
Well, Bakugo's inferiority complex would only get worse when Deku somehow landed
Let's be
a
real.
quirk that was
Let's be
just
real,
as
Bakugo
cool,
finally gets on
and
the
both
battle.
were
I'm just
accepted
happy
to
he
the
wasn't
same
gay.
superhero high school, UA High.
There, he would learn to be a superhero and fully develop his ultimate move.
There he would
Like
learn to
flying
blow
through
up
the sky
buildings.
faster than sound
Wait,
with
he
turbo
would learn
speed,
arson.
blinding people
Wait a
with
minute.
stun grenades,
Where he would
focusing
learn-
his
okay, the
blasts
joke's
into
too obvious.
armor-piercing
Wrong time
shots,
to terror
or
him.
making a big-ass tornado of death.
The howitzer impact involves Bakugo spinning himself in midair with his explosions, building up a tremendous amount of swirling oxygen, and then igniting it all for one hell of a boom.
He's pretty smart when it comes to strategizing mid-fight. He even developed new techniques for his quirk faster than Deku did.
UA High also aided Bakugo's development by preparing him with his iconic Grenadier bracer.
This is an actual
gauntlets that
bomb.
allow him to store up his sweat
Sapphire said,
for
Gordon
prolonged
Ramsay,
bouts,
why are you
or
committing
to release
arson?
all of it at once in a single massive
They want
blast.
He doesn't
He's
know
also
how
got
to
his
get out.
hero suit, which helps him sweat faster in order to build up stronger attacks. Or the Strafe Panzer, these badass turrets mounted to his back that store his sweat as ammo. With all of that, it wasn't long before Bakugo made his hero debut, called the Bombshell Hero, Great Explosion Murder God, Dynamite. Hey, I dig it. The more colons, the merrier.
Okay, this is good
But
stuff now.
despite some early wins, Bakugo failed to live up to his own sky-high expectations. He had the makings of a great hero, if only he could get out of his own way and put the team before his ego.
Especially when he was kidnapped by the League of Villains, ultimately leading Bakugo
Hey,
to
Yua.
blame himself for
Bakugo
All Might's
Katsuki
retirement.
is not a
Something
monster.
needed to change.
So he vented his frustrations in a
Why
slugfest
does
with
it smell
Deku
like
and
League of
realized
Legends in here?
something crucial. That the kind of absolute victory that defined
damn,
All
this
Might
person was
wasn't
a shower.
victory for himself, but victory for everyone.
He was starting to become the prodigy everyone knew he could be. I mean, hell, even while he was unconscious, he kept analyzing the fight he was in and coming up with counters. Somehow,
Bakugo's powerful enough to shatter Todoroki's heaven-piercing ice wall, fast enough to keep up with villains
I
like
remember
Shigaraki, who can
Matote
catch
theorizing
lightning,
how
and
many
tough enough to
sweat did he
survive,
produce.
well,
Wild.
being dead. Yep, you heard us. Bakugo was killed, dead as a doornail. And then a single bead of sweat floating through his bloodstream detonated
I will
and
become the
restarted
boy's
his heart. If that isn't main character plot armor, I don't know what is.
his stamina is perhaps the craziest thing about him. After all, he is tanking the recoil of all of his explosions.
Even with the overuse of his blasts, literally
He's dead
tearing his
alright,
body
Robert.
apart,
Death
he kept
Doctor
trying to
Waze
make him
wins.
stronger, and eventually his quirk awakened.
Essentially, when a quirk evolves to become stronger. Now, by condensing his explosions into smaller and more powerful clusters, Bakugo could enhance all of his techniques.
Like the Howitzer Impact Cluster, a stunning achievement in the field of explosionology, or kaboom theory for the layman.
Powerful enough to shatter the side of a mountain or blow apart UA High itself. Judging by
And
the
just
school's
like that,
size,
Rezé
we can
has been
estimate
shown.
Bakugo's Howitzer Impact Cluster
like that, we
yielded
are
over
mountain level.
300 kilotons of TNT.
Given
Look, okay.
Bakugo's whole deal is explosions,
Just like that,
makes
we're
sense to
afraid.
science out what a ton of TNT
we're afraid.
actually
Oh,
is.
the wolf
It's
bit.
literally the
Like
energy
that.
contained in
So the
1,000
broccoli-
kilograms of
Skip to the next
trinitotoluene.
time.
A chemical
and
compound
Trevor.
composed
Okay,
of
go
hydrogen,
back.
nitrogen,
Go back, go
oxygen,
back, go
and
back.
That's the recipe
back,
for
wait.
kabooms. Now, imagine a pile of TNT.
Crash
Bandicoot! It's Crash
Bandicoot,
Blowing up all at once. That's Bakugo's Howitzer Impact Cluster.
And these
Sapphire
explosions
said,
can
"Wrap
launch
it
him
up,
so
fellas."
fast, it's like time stands
The
still
next time it's Crash
around
vs.
him.
DK,
Like
trust
when
the
he
process.
covered a huge part of
No
this
way.
city in a fraction of a second.
I would actually
Almost
buy it if it
400
was.
times the speed of
Yeah,
sound.
same with me, actually.
That's not all. Now he can detonate his sweat remotely and from all over his body, not just his palms.
Oh
With
wow,
all of this
sweet.
crazy bullshit, Bakugo
Flip
became
him out
one of
to
the
side with
strongest heroes on Earth, enough to battle and defeat All Might's lifelong arch
Okay, but that
nemesis,
is-
all for one.
Glad to see
Crazy
they got the
bullshit
serpent
road.
right in there
The
somehow.
main villain, who's the protagonist now, Deku.
Bakugo literally and figuratively surpassed his childhood idol and proved his mettle as a hero.
Number 5 on the rankings and rising. Not bad, Kajan.
But more important than proving it to his friends, to All Might, or even to Deku, he proved it to himself.
Yeah, whatever. Take that, losers! Sickest quirk in the world over here! Dynamite! Dynamite! Dynamite!
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Everyone's
Wiz,
dead.
what
Dynamite.
happened to
The
you?
only
You look
calculable
funny
feat in
and
the box
squishy.
I'm over here, Boomstick. That's the new death metal plushie
That
from
is a
YouTube,
sign.
and it's available to order right now.
Oh, like
Try
the one they
Monoma, we
made of
could
me a
be
year
more
ago. You got jealous,
I
didn't
already
you?
bought some of them. I already
No,
bought one.
Mine's way
Chad,
cuter.
I
Look
might
at
Oh
it,
my
be,
and
god,
you can get
I'm
one by
turned
clicking
into
the
a
link.
marketable
They forgot
plushie.
to color one
Nah,
of
I'm
your
not
arms.
Marvel
Boomstick,
plushie just
I
yet. Don't
have
worry.
a
Hey,
metal
you're gonna waste your
arm.
money.
I always have.
I already wasted it.
And if you order it, there's a chance you might get a special
What the
version with a
fuck?
gold arm.
That's actually kind of awesome.
You definitely want one.
Oh, fine.
man.
Yeah, I do, okay? Shut up about it.
Click the link
Why
below to
does
order
he
one
go
for
on
yourself.
mitosis?
It's only
Yeah, but now
available
I
for
wanna
a
get the
limited
gold
time,
arm
and
with.
after that, it will never be available
Go on,
again.
Mischief.
So
Waste your
don't miss
money.
out.
Waste that the money. Fuck, hope us some the balloons.
Death,
Rezé
war,
time.
famine, conquest.
boys, you ready
Humanity
for
has been
Canadale
plagued
to
by all
Koji?
manner of
Yeah,
ills since they
Kill
first
us,
crawled
Rezé.
out of the primordial ooze. In the world of Chainsaw Man, there is nothing to fear but fear itself.
Thank you,
Also
Because
hi,
fear
Canado
itself is real,
Tanakoji.
and they're called devils.
Literally devils from hell.
I'm cursing out
These
shoulders and
monstrous
now,
beings
okay.
are the living embodiments of humanity's
Wait,
worst
hell?
nightmares, and their power is directly
Wait,
proportional
guys, we were
to
robbed.
that
We were
fear.
robbed of
So
Rezé
the
versus
chicken
hell
devil
nuke.
might be so weak you could keep him as a class
It's hell.
soul, like, you know, a
hell.
chicken.
It's
But
hell.
what about the bat devil, or the ghost devil, or the
It's
devil
hell.
embodying
This is an
man's
inside joke.
fears of
It's
one of
hell.
the greatest weapons it's ever created, the bomb devil?
Little
I'll
is
make sure
known
to
about the
follow
origins of
that.
the Bomb Devil's current host, Rezé, if that even is her real name.
She might look cute and kawaii,
Some
but
of them
she's
are.
actually a
Flowers
Soviet
Genji,
assassin
sort of,
trained
at
from
one point
birth to be
the
one of the
favorite
deadliest
character.
killers on the planet. Basically a Black Widow. A cold and lonely existence for anyone, but quadruply so in a world as effed up as this.
But all Rezé wanted was a safe, normal, quiet life. As much a fable to her as Aesop's country mouse.
Too bad! You are now a walking, talking explosive. Have fun.
Boom.
At some point, the girl known as Rezé was implanted with a fragment of the Bomb Devil and became a hybrid, a human possessing a
sure do
devil's
hope I don't get
powers
blown up all
without
of a
sacrificing their
sudden.
humanity, transforming their
Wait,
body
is that
into a
an
living
explosion?
weapon.
As a
Oh,
hybrid,
is that not
Reze's strength
an
and speed
explosion?
are way crazier than a
Okay,
normal
guys, the
human's,
kids are
and
fighting.
with her martial arts training, she's a force to be reckoned with up close. Also, Wiz, check out the bomb for a head.
Someone like Rezé would eat you alive, literally. Should
Don't act
devils
like
like
you're nearly
Rezé
naked.
take any damage whatsoever,
True.
they can heal by consuming
Not even I
blood.
know.
And that lets hybrids survive some pretty insane stuff, like having their
Why would
limbs
we?
torn off, getting bisected
It's
clean in
never
half,
explained.
or being
I
roasted
rewatched
alive.
that fight
Just
today, by the
slurp
way.
some
I
blood and
rewatched
they're
that
good as
fight.
new.
Especially useful considering the
Devil.
Bomb Devil's primary ability is literally
the
blowing
katana,
herself up.
Rezé
Rezé can
fight.
emit explosions from
Katana, man.
any surface of her body,
Hyper
even
Devil
tearing off
physiology,
limbs and turning them into bombs that
explosions,
she can
weapons
detonate at
transformation,
will.
and hand
Damn,
combat.
that's hardcore.
Strong's
She
really
can use
evolved
these
its
blasts to
hand.
jet through the sky at hypersonic speeds, maneuver and redirect herself in
What's my
midair,
ultimate
and
power?
enhance
Punching
the
you in
strength
the
and
face
speed of
and
her
breaking
blows.
your nose.
Or Rezé can send sparks that can ignite the atmosphere in explosions that tear apart entire cities, making herself stronger the more fear her wanton destruction creates.
As long as the area around her is dry enough to maintain ignition, Rezé can create as many explosions as she wants, non-stop.
She can even turn her own body into different types of real-world bombs to massively enhance their power.
Like transforming her leg into a
Including
torpedo,
the helmet.
or her apron into dynamite.
No.
Every single inch of Rezé is a living weapon.
This made her feared across the devil world as one of their
must
mightiest
have killed that
warriors,
film, I'm
and
not
the
even gonna
perfect
lie.
choice to assassinate Japan's newly acquired devil hybrid, Chainsaw Man.
You see, you might not
Genji.
think chainsaws are all that scary,
Peter.
at least
Oh,
not
man.
compared to bombs, but the chainsaw
Peter.
devil is special.
Peter,
Any
why are you
devil the
here?
Chainsaw Devil consumes becomes deleted from reality, retroactively
Why can't
erased
mine
from
do that?
humanity's collective consciousness.
And here I thought chainsaws were for boring stuff
Wait,
like
nuclear weapons,
trees
wouldn't
or
I
Texas
that?
massacres.
Confused.
Silly me.
This ability makes the Chainsaw
Yeah,
Devil
that-
the
actually,
most
that depends on if they
important
have
being
nuclear energy in
alive
them.
and invaluable for any global power to
Don't
control.
slender face like that,
Except
you-
instead of meeting the fearsome
Have you ever played
chainsaw
Dead by
legend,
Daylight?
Rezé met Denji, a dumb, horny teenage boy just looking for anyone, to love.
And for once, Rezé actually hesitated.
That's
Rather
way
than
too accurate.
immediately kill her target, she got to know him and found they weren't so different. Both were used as tools of the state, as
Sapphire
weapons of
said,
war
"Why
rather
is
than
Makima
people.
wobbling like
a
those
kindred spirit in a
invincible
hostile
wobble
world,
edits?"
Denji
Dude,
wanted to
stop.
drink up as much of the excitement of
What's the
life
one
as he
for-
could. The town mouse to her country mouse.
And thankfully, he was super easy
Next
for a pretty
question,
face
how
to
many times
manipulate.
stronger is
It
Bakugo
wouldn't be
than
the
me?
only time.
Reze's nothing
Oh,
if not
God.
professional, and she gave Denji one parting gift to teach him the way devils did battle before he died.
As the embodiment of one of the deadliest weapons known to man, Reze's power is off the charts, capable of creating an explosion more than 400 meters in diameter. That's over 4 football fields long.
To have a blast that size, you'd need to be
Anything
able
with
to
a
pump
fucking
out
metric
over
system.
2 kilotons of TNT.
That's
More than
2
comparable to
kilotons.
nuclear weapons, which is
That's
really
not what I
impressive
mean.
considering
Let's
Rezé
not
is
about
not
that.
the
That's
devil
not
of nuclear
anything.
bombs. That's apparently an entirely separate thing.
Despite her bombs being
Gotta try and
technically
gas up
conventional,
nothing.
they're just that strong.
Likely comparable to
If they
other
tried to
powerful
gas
devils
her
like
up.
the Gun Devil, who could travel across the
Gun
world
Devil.
and kill millions of people in 5
I feel like we're
minutes.
doing too much thunder right now.
500 times
Don't
the
you
speed
dare
of sound.
show
She's even stronger than the
higher the
Typhoon
levels of
Devil, a
Bakugo
sentient
at-
city-spanning storm.
Watch
The
it not
literal
matter if
comping
they mention
baby to her
Shigaraki.
hydrogen bomb.
Unfortunately
Yeah,
for
they mentioned
Rezé,
Shigaraki,
Denji
didn't
took
they?
her
Very
lessons to
pretty,
heart
though.
They
and
mentioned
proved he was
Shigaraki
more
being
than a
light
fitting
speed.
host for the Chainsaw Devil.
Yeah,
He
500 is
whooped
not
her
light
ass,
speed in
but
terms of
spared her
muscle, I
life,
think.
just in case her seduction wasn't a total act after all.
No, I'm talking
But
about
it wasn't
Bakugo.
meant to be. Whether Rezé chose the safe life of the country mouse or the exciting life of the town mouse, there are hungry cats everywhere.
Oh,
Why are we talking about
Makima,
rats?
what I would give to find someone
Country
to kill
rat.
you.
Reze's dreams of freedom
know,
were never
we're
realized.
talking about the
She
rat
simply
man who
changed
lives
hands from one
Okay, because
cold,
that scene,
unfeeling
of
entity
rats.
to another.
In that scene
And
of the
this
movie, there's a
time, there
bunch of
was no
rats.
escape. She was a weapon, a symbol of man's bottomless capacity for malice and self-destruction.
A living bomb.
Girl.
Yeah, that felt a lot shorter than I thought it would be.
The battle's about
Okay,
to
well-
start, and I hope you've got
Why
something
start
good
you
to
off,
hear these
The Rezé
kaboobs
spot.
with, like our
Canadian
sponsor,
is gonna
Raycon.
die.
That's
Oh,
right,
Raycon.
Boomstick.
Finally got
I've been
another
using Raycon for
sponsor.
many
That's
years
something
now,
else.
and they've got everything
Oh
I
boy,
need in
time to
good
waste
earbuds.
my money
And
now.
with Mother's Day coming up, this is the
Hooray!
kind
Yeah.
of gift she'll
Hi,
actually
Raycon.
use.
It's been a
Such as
minute.
Raycon's essential
They gave
open
her-
earbuds.
they gave
They're
her
probably
open
buy
ears
one
so
if
she can
I
listen to music or
actually like wearing
podcasts while
AirPods,
doing
but
other
they're fucking
things.
Like
uncomfortable.
going for a morning walk,
Like
running
they gave her
errands, or
nothing?
driving
Wow,
a
just like
rocket-powered
the
dune
cannon.
buggy. You know, bomb stuff.
The sounds
They
feel
gave her
clear
one
and
film and
balanced
that's it.
without feeling closed off from your surroundings, which is such a win-win.
But if that's not enough for you,
honest, I
Raycon's
think
got a
Rezé would
bunch
have
of
been better
other
in
cool
the
stuff for
anime.
sale, so I'm sure
Can
you'll
they
find
do
something
Otono
for her,
Koji
or for you.
mention?
Celebrate the
I
moms in
swear
your
to
life.
fucking God.
Go to buyraycon.com/deathbattleopen to
Please,
get 15%
gamers,
off
let
the
me
essential
out.
open earbuds.
Thanks for sponsoring Death Battle, Raycon. We wouldn't be able to have these amazing animations without you.
Go to buyraycon.com/deathbattleopen to get 15% off the essential open earbuds.
This entire episode is just
All right,
economic.
who's ready for terrorism?
All right, the combatants are
What?
set, and we've run the data through
Me.
all possibilities.
It's
Not
time
really
for a
correct.
Death Battle!
It's time for a battle.
Why are they flinging Bakugo Fortnite footage? All right, here we go, boys. Boom.
What's up, motherfucker?
Oh, dude, the
Look at
pit.
it.
I've been sent to collect your head, Dynamite.
Oh, the track is explosive.
Better villains than you have tried, lady. You tell your bosses that after I send you back in a coffin!
How would I tell them that if I was already dead? Wow.
Oh, that's
you're
global.
quick.
Shut up and die!
They already got a teaser line done.
How about no?
Oh my
Oh,
god,
look at
it's fire.
It's already using the Strafe Panther. Let's go.
The straight panther. You knock your head off.
Oh, damn!
What the fuck happened?
Oh, damn!
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Off with her head.
Yeah,
T!
he is doing the tunnel run.
Wait, when did the bomb get in this dude?
It's T minus 5.
Never mind, mine is 0.
The sensors are gonna fucking kill me.
Oh my god, the animation is fire.
They didn't show the iconic.
Move it or lose it, people!
Uh-oh, people.
Let go of me!
Well, that ain't good.
Ouchies.
That's freaking.
Fuck off.
So she's trying K's, that was what I was expecting.
I'm all for gender equality.
Leave them out of this!
Oh, that is good.
That's a good characterization.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's nearly shirtless.
He is a hero at heart, and also shirtless Bakugo. Let's go.
If she's using this early, oh, she's dead.
For what it's worth, Dynamite,
He's super
your
dead,
flight
oh
was
my God.
delicious.
This is beautiful, though. This is amazing.
Oh, she's dead.
You bit off a bit more than you could chew. My blood isn't the only thing you drank.
Oh, he's hitting
It's my
Howitzer.
sweat you should worry about, dumbass!
Oh, wait. Oh, smart actually. Wait a minute, let them go.
The voice
swallowed his
acting
sweat.
is so fire wait.
Well, he is
I'm
having
aiming for
fun.
absolute victory! Howitzer! Impact! Cluster!
Bakugo let her breathe.
Come on! This is real happy.
Have an X, you little motherfucker.
Okay, that shot is fucking.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Oh my. Okay, Bakugo, damn.
Happy 5th of April.
Scratch that. Not enough for a coffin.
Wait, is it over?
KO! Oh, Denji, we're
Hold
so
on,
sorry to
wait,
hear about
okay.
your girlfriend that passed away. She got
Even I was unexpecting the absolute cinema we were
Please
getting.
just shut
That was
up.
fast.
On the
Oh, I
surface,
gotta
these two
rewatch that. That
seemed
was
evenly
actually
matched.
cool.
So let's break this
These
fight down
two
into
seemed
three
evenly
categories.
matched.
Their speed, their stamina, and their
Oh, my stomach.
Both Bakugo and Rezé could rocket through the sky at hypersonic speeds and
Poison
maneuver
left.
themselves on a dime in the middle of fights. To the casual observer, at least, they seem to be on par with each
Everyone
other.
doing
So
a
we
Lord
have to look at
Farquaad
the people
points
they've
and
fought
laugh.
to compare.
Rezé has
People they
battled
fought to
Shinra,
compare.
who
Oh
could
boy,
match
yeah,
and
they're gonna make a
defeat someone using
Shigaraki.
the Gun Devil's power.
The same gun devil that
Wait,
can
why am I
literally
here?
fly around the world, killing millions of
Why am
people
I
at
here?
over
I was
500 times the speed of
I
sound.
was trying to play League of Legends.
But compare that to Bakugo fighting Shigaraki, who could react fast enough to catch light beams with his bare hands.
That's over 1,000 times faster.
Yep.
And that was
Yep.
before Bakugo's quirk awakening that made him even faster than that.
With reaction speed of that caliber, there's little chance Rezé could ever get the drop on Bakugo, and would likely be forced to play catch-up in a duel. Speed
I love
goes
the
to
banter
Bakugo.
for this.
However, speed doesn't matter if one couldn't truly hurt the other. A big part of this fight is their stamina.
Bakugo's durability is mind-boggling.
Bro,
He survived being impaled through the
Sizzle
torso
with it.
and has even brought himself back to life.
But, unlike Rezé, his stamina does eventually hit a limit. Every explosion
I'm
he
just praying
makes
to God
whittles
that
him
next
down
time
just a
isn't
little bit
garbage.
more, and uses up more and
Ang
more of his
crab
sweat. Without a break,
No.
he can
We're not
eventually
getting-
run out.
we're not
Whereas
getting another
Rezé
episode.
can
Chapter
effectively
10
create
until
bombs
July.
without
We have to
respite
wait till
and
ice
from a
comes
distance.
out.
Unlike Bakugo, who usually likes to get up close and personal.
Furthermore, her devil hybrid physiology gives her an
No, kid.
actual regenerative healing factor, allowing her to shrug off the same kind of mortal blows that would eventually kill
Fuck
Bakugo,
you,
main
Kevin. Give
character
me back
plot
my
armor or
shiny
not.
Moltres.
If this ever became a war of attrition, Rezé had it in the bag. Stamina goes to Rezé.
However, it's unlikely it would ever get
Yeah.
to that point. The biggest factor in this fight was always going to be their raw firepower.
Explosions! First, we gotta
Kaboom.
compare their two
Kaboom.
biggest blasts.
Exclamation point.
Rezé's nuclear light bomb against Denji versus Bakugo's howitzer impact
The
cluster.
winner is Michael
And the
Bay.
difference is obvious. Based on
yeah.
calculating their sizes, Bakugo's 300 kiloton explosion was over 100 times more powerful than Rezé's 2 kiloton blast.
But that's not all. Remember the Typhoon Devil.
Puffing baby or not, to create a storm big
Puffing
enough to cover
baby.
Tokyo's
Of
over
course.
2,000 square kilometers, he'd have to be generating more than 400 kilotons of TNT.
Greater than Bakugo, right? But that's
Sapphire
not all.
said, "Coughing
Again,
baby."
Bakugo's howitzer impact once shattered the size of this big-ass mountain. And despite being earlier on in the series, it was ginormous. Almost 3 kilometers in radius.
Or just over 2 megatons of TNT. 5
wow.
times more powerful than the Typhoon Devil, and way beyond anything we've seen Rezé do.
And this was Bakugo before reaching his full power in his fight against All For One. Bakugo takes the final edge in explosions.
And remember,
fucking
Bakugo
conclusion.
withstands the recoil of all his blasts. So even though Rezé had greater stamina, Bakugo was more than tough enough to hang on and get his kill shot, especially with his superior speed.
And devil healing factors
I gotta
can be
rewatch
overtaxed with enough damage.
Yeah.
Hell, she needed to drink blood a couple times against Denji just to
Ouchies.
keep fighting.
Against someone as fast and powerful as Bakugo, she
here
would
we
not get the
go.
chance to heal consistently.
I don't
or
want to
perhaps at all.
know.
And what happens
let
when
me
devils
something
die?
good.
They
I don't
Bakugo
want
go
to.
to hell.
I'm scared.
Is cutscene Bakugo.
Bombshell, hero,
see what
great
it's
explosion,
like.
murder,
Be
good,
good.
dynamite.
The helping of
Next time
disappointment.
on Death Metal.
LSSS, be good.
What is it?
Oh, Super Megamind! Yes!
Let's go!
I didn't think it would get bills, but thank you!
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. And
Hashtag
don't forget to order your
Oh
very
my
own
God.
Whiz Plush from YouTube's.
I
Click
can
that link
We're
below the
skipping
like
out-
button.
skipping out on the helping.
Brew versus Megamind.
Time for me to make my appearance on
I'm so fucking Howie.
We're skipping our helping of disappointment this time around, it seems.
Let's go. So it's going to be one of our 2 May episodes because we're getting 2 episodes in May.
Yes. This will be a
Indeed.
good episode to end the semester on.
I'm just so happy.
Anyway, we can all agree that Gru kind of sweeps, right?
Yes.
100%.
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Frost, you cannot convince me otherwise. That man dodged.
You cannot convince me
hundreds of
otherwise, dude.
missiles.
He has the goddamn minions.
He also punched. He
That's a
also
weird
survived like
cycle.
fucking
Both,
noobs.
I don't know what it's going to come down to. I'm just genuinely lost. Like, do we go with this or do we go with this? Fuck.
Frost. He has the better weaponry, and he has the better army.
If anyone has a way for
Both
Megamind to win,
side
let us know in the
Gru.
comments. Put it in the comments. How does Megamind win? If you think Megamind wins, even though we probably won't listen because we're epic and cool and handsome and based.
Yeah, we don't read comments.
But
Oh, wait,
we don't read the we are versus bad. We don't read the material. Once again, we also don't read the comments.
We ignore our viewers.
We ignored the comments ever since the Balzac incident.
We don't talk
Balzac
about
incident.
Do
We
not
don't
remind
talk
me of the incident.
What year was 1907?
The year was 1975. I uploaded the Bowser vs.
The year
Eggman
was
Death Battle
1977.
reaction.
Fly, stomach, embrace